Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, I'll be showing my wife Prometheus for the first time. This is an Alien prequel followed up by Alien Covenant, which is a sequel to Prometheus, but a prequel to Alien as well. I was at a point of impasse because we have not watched Alien 3 and 4, and I was debating doing those before going into Prometheus, but Alien Romulus just came out, and to be honest, I really just want to watch that one anyway. I've heard some pretty good things about it. I don't know, you might have seen it before I did, so let me know what you think down in the comments below of that one without any spoilers, please. But I wanted to go ahead and just jump into some of the newer Alien stuff. This is directed by Ridley Scott, who did the original one. We have seen Alien 1 and Aliens that James Cameron directed, and I remember you really enjoying those. We also did the first Predator movie, so maybe we'll work our way back into those things. I wouldn't mind doing Alien versus Predator, if nothing else, just for the fun of it. I realize that it is what it is, but that might be a fun one for us to eventually get to. So anyway, Prometheus has Michael Fassbender. He played Magneto in the X-Men First Class and Apocalypse and all that. Pretty good actor, I think. I think that he's great in this role, and I'm really excited for you to see this movie and check it out. Also, make sure you check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this early and ad-free until I post it, and you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there too. You'll just need your own copy of Prometheus to sync up with us. In this case, we're actually watching this on Disney+, so if you have Disney+, you can sync up with us over there too. Anyway, Jen, what do you think going into Prometheus? And also, do you remember Alien 1 and 2? And do you have any excitement going into seeing some prequel stuff? This is about 30 years before the first Alien movie.
I do remember Alien 1 and 2. I don't remember every detail of the movie. It's been a minute since we saw them, but I do remember me and Natalie just finished watching Spaceballs, and so that kind of brought up the Alien movies because they had a little scene that they kind of reenacted, a little spoof of it. So yes, I do remember parts of Alien. I am excited to check this movie out. I don't know anything about the actual storyline, but it's one of those movies that, like, flipping through Amazon or all the other platforms, I have seen and just never watched or asked about. I love Alien movies. I am a big X-Files fan, so anything Alien I am up for watching. I don't know whether this is gonna be like a horror. Very excited to check this out. It seems like a fun movie, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be juicy.
Speaking of when you and Natalie watched Spaceballs, today's comment of the day is from when you watched Spaceballs. Today's comment of the day says, in defense of the alien scene in Spaceballs, the biggest part of that joke was the "oh no, not again." This is because John Hurt was the same actor from the scene they were making in parody. So in Spaceballs, it was the same actor who was actually in Alien. So that's why he was like, "oh no, not again," because it really was him. Thank you so much for that comment of the day. If you want your comment featured in a comment of the day, leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, let's go ahead and get into it. Prometheus. I don't know if Romulus is like a third part, if it's like the third of a trilogy, but
this is a prequel.
A prequel. So this takes place before all the other Alien movies we watched. Before Ripley, before, Sigourney, before Newt. Ridley Scott did that movie we watched in theaters and no one else on the planet did. The one with Adam Driver and Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
I generally like Ridley Scott.
I think Ridley he like makes good movies, but I think he's struggling to capture that feeling of the first Alien, like when he just came out of the...
Well, I mean, that's a big feat though.
I know, it is. But that's kind of the general reception is like, they're not bad, but they're just not like, I don't know. They're just missing something, that special element.
Who's the other Scott brother?
Tony Scott, Frank Scott.
Tony Scott.
Hey, Tony.
He did Domino. I would have named Hero Domino if Holden had let me.
I'm not naming him after a pizza place.
Oh.
Ooh. There's Hero right out of the womb.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, it does. We need to watch a movie called Arrival as well.
Yeah, I'm aware of the movie.
Oh. Oh, it is Hero.
He's got a diaper on and everything.
This guy is chiseled.
It looks really good though.
Sure, he naturally is, but that's just complimentary. He looks like Squidward. Oh. Hero when he eats anything other than a peach.
Oh my gosh.
Some great visuals in this too. Oh.
It's destroying his DNA. Oh, it's just destroying him.
Oh.
Did he know that was gonna happen when he drank that?
I think they asked the victims of Jonestown the same question.
Too low. Jesus.
I thought you were gonna say too soon. I was like, it's been a while. It's been long enough to joke about that.
You said it came out like 2012?
2012, yeah. The year the world was supposed to end.
That's beautiful.
Looks like where they filmed Andor, that episode 5 or 6. That really nice, really good episode.
That too.
Did you date it?
35,000 years, maybe older.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where does Romulus fit into the timeline?
I'm not sure, actually. That's not that far into the future. I mean, Hero will probably, well, might still be alive, 2093.
Why? I know her. Oh, she's from Good Girls.
That God is different.
Know him too.
Is that Patrick Wilson?
And I hope I'm alive whenever they are able to invent something similar to that. Hibernation.
Oh, yeah.
Whilst this matter of articulation...
Kind of looks like if Captain America became a Nazi instead. Jen, you're up.
Akunsa.
Kunza.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Attention, destination threshold.
Must be cool. We're slated to go back to the moon in like 2025, next year. Oh. We get her a towel, guys.
How long?
2 years, 4 months. Mind and body are in a state of shock as a result of stasis.
Wong. Oh, and that chick from Game of Thrones. And Charlize Theron from Fast and Furious.
Idris Elba.
From Sonic. Just kidding. Well, he is from Sonic.
No offense, but...
I always like seeing the food and drink of the future.
Yeah.
I am Meredith Vickers, and it's my job to make sure you do yours. Okay, then.
Wayland Corporation, building better worlds.
You have reached your destination.
Whoa.
I am long dead.
Even with all the makeup, you can still tell that's Guy Pearce.
His name is David. And he is the closest thing to a son I will ever have. Unfortunately, he is not human. He will grow old, and he will never die. I spent my entire lifetime contemplating the questions. Where do we come from?
Where do we go?
We die.
Where do we come from,
I have
Cotton
finally
Eye
found
Joe?
people who Prometheus wanted to give mankind equal footing with the gods. Well, my friends, the time has finally come.
These are ancient civilizations that were separated by centuries.
Like an episode of Ancient Aliens.
Same pictogram showing men worshiping giant beings.
It really is Ancient Aliens.
The only galactic has a sun.
What did he name it?
Not a map, an invitation.
From whom?
Now you're asking the right
call them
questions.
engineers.
Oh.
Engineers? Building us what they engineered?
They engineered us.
It really is Ancient Aliens.
It's actually a separate module with its own self-contained life support.
Oh, nice.
Food.
Charlie, look. It's a pooling med pod.
I'm fairly certain your engineers are nothing but scribblings of savages living in dirty little caves.
Wow.
Why did you even bring us here?
Wayland was a superstitious man. He wanted a true believer on board.
Systems online.
Seen that guy in a bunch of stuff too. Can't place him though.
Okay, so why they're here?
I don't think they've revealed what the agenda is yet.
No radio, no heat source. Nobody's home. Right there. God does not build in straight lines. Do you think you can put us down there?
Yeah, it wouldn't be any good if I couldn't do that. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Captain, would you please tell the survey team to suit up?
Will from Stranger Things.
My job's to make sure everybody's nice and safe.
Nice and safe.
This is a scientific expedition. No weapons.
I mean,
Even on a scientific expedition, if you're going into like a...
right.
You don't breathe, remember? So, why wear a suit?
Because you people are more comfortable interacting with your own kind.
Massive, massive ship. So what do these two doctors think that they're going after? Like alien beings, the remnants of
Either or. What if these were messages not from the gods, but from alien explorers.
I know this would be like exciting for a lot of people, but this would just be terrifying for me.
It'd be fun. I would do
like
this.
with all the movies that we've seen.
Heck yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Kronos.
That's really cool.
That is neat.
Copy that.
I actually think that they have stuff like that currently.
Yeah. Yeah, like LiDARs. Yeah, I do that with my 3D scanner.
Pups are saying.
Pretty sure these were dug by giant sloths 20,000 years ago. Notice the claw mark.
Give it a rest, Hardman.
Charlie, don't be an idiot.
Taking off my helmet.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
There's something generating an atmosphere. Charlie, I'm not wearing this thing anymore. Wish me luck, baby.
I just wish it would just like implode. It's just, we got to take into consideration the pressure on the planet.
I don't know. I think I'd
still probably leave it on, just in case, you know. Like even if there's breathable oxygen there could be like spores or poison somewhere else that they're gonna go walk into.
Ooh. How did he know that?
Good question.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, Charlie. We found them.
What do you mean, them?
They were right.
Did you want them to be wrong?
I'm out of here.
There's me.
Hey, Fifield, where are you going?
I'm just a geologist. I like rocks. So it's clear you two don't give a shit about rocks. Do you have anything to contribute in the gigantic dead body arena?
They didn't have any psychiatric evaluations before.
To me, he's the most sane one there.
Congratulations on meeting your maker.
My wife's like, he's got a point.
I'm attempting to open the door.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Right? Oh, wow.
Whoa. Oh boy.
An amazing state of preservation.
Oh, they got worms in this place.
For painting.
Breathable air in that guy's body's just preserved.
I wonder what all these are for. Y'all shouldn't be touching anything.
Anything.
Ooh.
Ew.
Oh no.
It looks like the black oil from the X-Files.
Help me back the head.
We got an incoming storm front.
Ground crew, this is Yannick. Need you to hustle back right now.
Extra, extra large.
I'll be closing the outer doors in 15 minutes.
Wow.
She's not a good commander.
Charlie!
At first I thought she was just like hard-nosed, but she's like, hey, if y'all die, it's all good by me.
David, we are leaving!
Cool. Reminds me of The Mummy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Y'all better hurry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Messed around. Talk about losing your head.
It's real good to have you back, but where's Milburn and Fifield?
We've been here before, Fifield.
Oh, come on. You were supposed to be the smart one.
And, your boys really are great.
The wind speed, well...
This is messed up.
Nope.
That guy wanted to go back to the ship, and that chick made it, and she stayed her little happy butt there.
Maybe you should have responded to the situation instead of reacting.
He did! Get my butt back on the ship. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have very good navigation skills.
Poor unfortunate souls.
It's not an exoskeleton.
No.
I think it's a helmet.
Careful.
What is that on its head?
It looks like new cells.
Guys, it's reacting. We have mass on.
Can you run a stem line in?
They scanned it for contagion.
Well, they also could like breathe on it.
Oh my god, is he gonna come alive?
Incision.
I feel like he's gonna pop his little eyes open.
Oh! It's a little bit too
Oh my god, his head is gonna explode. Oh my goodness. Oh, talk about your headache.
Wow.
I don't know if that was a good idea bringing that back.
I was wearing a helmet just to be safe. He's really into PlayStation 18 VR.
He seems to have his own agenda.
What did he say, David?
I don't think he'd want me to tell you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's confidential. Oh my God. He said, try harder.
If he's a robot, he can't be intimidated.
Yeah, she's weird. Like smelling his nose.
And I don't think that they know that he brought this back, right?
No, I don't think so.
Processing.
It's a match.
DNA. Match.
My God.
It's us. It's everything.
That guy was like human DNA.
Yeah, populated the Earth, just like in Ancient Aliens.
What's this guy up to?
Pour yourself a glass, pal. Right, I almost forgot you're not a real boy, huh?
Pinocchio. Clever.
I'm very
German.
sorry that your engineers are all gone. What do you hope to achieve by coming here? To meet our makers.
Why they even made us in the first place.
Why do you think your people made me?
We made you because we could.
Can you imagine how disappointing it would be for you to hear the same thing from your creator?
Oh.
How far would you go?
Anything and everything.
It's worth drinking to, I'd imagine.
Oh.
Oh no. I can't believe this
There's
guy
your smart guys.
They got lost, okay?
Look at the pile. Look how high up they are.
Whoa.
And this thing is opened up from the inside.
It's reading life form.
Are these things moving?
No, it just disappeared, actually.
Must be a glitch.
What do you mean, a glitch?
There's my wife.
100% me.
Not too bad.
Glitch, man. Pings, glitch, life form. What the f?
Based on the behavior.
Sounds exactly like me.
Guess you can take your father's cross off now. They made us.
And who made them?
That guy did put something in his drink, right?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Is that gonna let her get pregnant with some alien baby?
Pragante. Praganant. She's kind of the same character as she is in Fast and Furious. I was joking earlier, but it kind of is the same. Idris was in that too, wasn't he? He was in Fast and Furious, right?
I don't know.
Is that tobacco in your respirator?
Something they worshipped, what?
Oh.
What's that?
Stay quiet. This is okay. Elongate.
About time. Come on.
Oh my God, why are you getting close to it? I'm not gonna say what that looks like. This guy's crazy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Serves you right.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty stupid of you, dude.
Come here, man. I'm touching that.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's acid.
Oh!
You know, you guys are definitely the best choice.
That guy said, I wanted to get back to the ship. Okay, what he was saying made sense. If they had never gone out, he wouldn't be in this situation. He was the first person that was like, there's a problem with this situation.
And now look what happens.
Like I said, it's just unfortunate he doesn't have very good navigation skills. I blame the other guy. Oh no. Oh, it's getting juicy.
What am I seeing?
His eyes are all red and...
Oh, I'm colorblind. I literally can't tell. Oh, I see that now.
Oh my
Oh, it's like that show you had me watch, The Strain.
The Strain! Oh my gosh, if you have not checked it out, so good.
Reach me up in the fire field on.
Fix that glitch. No, Captain. It's got to be in the hardware.
Fix that glitch.
Be careful, doctors.
Will do.
See, this guy is just not trustworthy at all. No discovery needs to go on.
Now that they don't have the pressure of the storm, they can like take their time. They said that they just went off scanner. They're probably fine. That's the indigenous population. I'm surprised they didn't make the ceilings higher. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're sick.
Okay, baby. Come on.
Like Phil.
He is not okay. All these movies have that in common. There's somebody that clearly does not look okay, and nobody seems to like do anything about it.
Traveled a long time to
Any idea what is
do this.
out of these vases?
I should really keep those helmets on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You see that? I'm out.
You look at me, you tell me what you see.
Yeah, should put a helmet on.
He has a giant black line down his forehead.
He's not good.
This is you looking at me for the last week.
When you have COVID. We just need to regroup back on the ship and just calm down. Everyone just calm down.
I don't think this is the time to calm down.
Oh yeah, panic. That usually fixes everything.
I need a medical team standing.
It usually helps. It's like Wong is always the concerned observer.
Ooh.
It's like boiled eggs.
Oh, this is weird.
Zordon of Eltar.
They're like buttons, but they're like...
Squishy. Activated by flutes. So let me grab my piccolo. My God. Must have AT&T. Ooh.
Or are they in like a hibernation state? Oh my gosh. That looks like some cheap plastic though.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's too late.
Oh. I bet she's not gonna let him on.
Open it. He's not coming on board.
This is a sick man.
Same thing that happened in the first Alien too. Stick to quarantine protocol.
It's okay, Ellie.
Oh my God! Why? Why did he do that?
Dramatic for the movie.
Have you and Dr. Holloway had any intimate contact recently? My. You're pregnant.
Oh my God!
You're with child.
From the look of it, 3 months, sir.
What?
3 months?
It's not exactly a traditional fetus.
What does that mean?
I want to see it.
Don't think that's a good idea.
Get it out of me! Ah!
Let me give you something. Someone will be along shortly. Must feel like your God abandoned you.
What?
I watched your dreams.
You can do that.
Totally doped. Prepare her.
This med pod is calibrated for male patients only. It does not offer the procedure.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh! 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 Get out of there!
Pretty gross. She's just gotta be nothing but adrenaline right now. I thought she was gonna like clean her hands. Boy, what a day. Whoa.
Wait a second.
Hey, Wallace. Look at this. 5 feet?
Poor girl.
Oh! Oh, they got Iron Man suits.
Oh! He's on the ship?
Looks like it.
I only have a few days of life left in me here.
Oh.
That you could
One of them is still alive. We're on our way to see him now.
Also, I'm surprised they'd say that they're all gone when they're only looking at one specific part of the planet.
Oh, so he wants like them to save him essentially.
Stand me up.
We must leave.
And what would Charlie do? How can you leave without knowing what they are?
This ain't their home. And they put it out here in the middle of nowhere because they're not stupid enough to make weapons of mass destruction on their own doorstep. Time for us to go home.
One of them is still alive.
I don't care.
All you do is fly this ship.
That's right. I can't bring none of that shit back home with us. Can't let it happen.
If you're really going down there, you're going to die.
Very negative way of looking at things.
Ew.
There's some weird stuff.
I didn't think you had it in you. Poor choice of words.
Ew.
We still don't know how Holloway got infected.
Right?
She's just up ahead.
It's weird that they're allowing her to come.
Yeah, that is weird.
How many is there, Shaw?
Thousands.
There's a ship.
I knew that was a ship.
Process of leaving.
Leaving to go where?
Earth. Sometimes to create, one must first destroy.
Idris Elba's not interested that that guy's there.
Oh boy. Are you all sure you want to be messing with this?
Ask him what's in his cargo. It killed his people.
Shaw, enough.
Was it?
Oh no, Will Byers. There's my wife.
I mean, did they think that something else was gonna happen? Oh no.
Time to go home.
Hey, Cap.
We had a similar scene in X-Files movie.
This ship is taking off.
What?
What the hell is she talking about?
God, you don't stop it. There won't be any home to go back to.
Captain, let's go!
Warm up the ion propulsion.
What the hell are you talking about?
So I'm going to inject your Lysopol module onto that ship.
Probably doesn't know how to run the ship.
Feel free to join Miss Fix.
Who's that guy?
We got one shot at this.
She's a miserable character.
8. Impact imminent.
Heads up!
Never run sideways.
How are they gonna get off this planet? Oh!
See you later.
Well. Good news keeps on coming for her.
Warning. You have 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Airlock sealed.
Weird looking axe.
Oh my gosh, it was the thing that came out of her stomach. Oh!
You need to get out immediately. He's coming for you.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh my god. Is that not his species though?
No.
Oh!
Or Idris Elba said this was like an outpost for them.
And this was like a weapon?
No, I think it's inhabitants of this planet. Oh, he got that thing in his mouth. Like the engineers came to that planet and then these alien things were there. Then they were like trying to bail and they got overrun.
Dr. Shaw,
Yes, I can hear you.
I know we've had our differences, but please, I need to ask you for your help. Without me, you'll never leave this place.
Go pick up his head.
All right, David.
Even after all this, you still believe, don't you? Finding a path to Earth should be relatively straightforward.
I want to go where they came from.
May I ask what you hope to achieve by going there?
I deserve to know why.
Oh boy.
I could just see Michael Fassbender just putting his head in the bag.
If you're receiving this transmission, make no attempt to come to its point of origin. My name is Elizabeth Shaw, last survivor of the Prometheus.
should just go home.
Yeah, maybe we just take the L on this one, guys. Just finished watching Prometheus, the prequel to Alien. I have some thoughts on this one, but Jen, I'd love to know what you thought.
I thought it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought that the idea of this, I guess at the beginning I'm unclear whether they thought that it was a human what would be the correct term? Prehistoric?
Pre-human civilization.
Pre-human civilization. I think that idea is really interesting. I'm also glad that at the beginning they really went in making it seem like, oh, well, surely they're gonna be, you know, good in nature. I loved seeing that play out. That was a lot of fun. I liked most of the characters. I was a little confused about Charlize Theron's like placement in the movie. It felt a little bit like she didn't necessarily need to be in it. And same with the older guy. Like, I understand that like he wanted to essentially like live on and thought that the key to this was gonna be this pre-humans. How, I don't know. I wish they would have elaborated that on a little bit. Like, what was his mindset? Did he think that they were just gonna cure him? He thought they had the ability to live forever. I was just a little unclear on that. But yeah, Charlize being the daughter, not really a shock, but I don't know if I was actually invested in that relationship or even just her character. David, I thought was really interesting. I knew from the start that something was not right with him, and that really followed the Alien type storyline because we kind of saw that before. And even like the head talking was like a callback, it felt like, to Alien. I liked that they did that. I even enjoyed Shaw. I thought that she was interesting, but at the same time, I'm like, y'all aren't doing anything about her. Like, she evacuated this like alien being that's just like hanging out, and then she's like tagging along. Some of the choices in the movie I didn't understand. That was one of them. I really just didn't acknowledge that at all, and I thought that was an opportunity. But I really enjoyed all the Alien content in this movie. It was a lot of fun. It was nice seeing all our characters being picked off one by one. I feel like that's kind of a staple of not only like the Alien movies, but that is always fun for me. I love seeing characters picked off one by one by one and seeing the choices that they make and just knowing that that's gonna seal their fate. The storyline in general was a lot of fun. Some of it I had to like clarify with Holden, but I think overall it was a fun time. I think I would actually watch it again.
What would you rate it?
There's a lot of gross parts in this movie. They did throw in some different scenarios here and there. It was interesting. So I'm gonna go with a, I'm gonna go with 7.5.
Okay. I agree with what you're saying about Charlize Theron's character, and ultimately she didn't even need to be in the movie. The whole old guy thing, I think because there needed to be a agenda beyond what like the main characters were thinking, and I think that the old guy and Charlize were meant to be that hidden agenda, because even the first Alien movie had that. There was this kind of side secret mission going on. Ultimately, it didn't really matter all that much. I also don't know why they bothered bringing in Guy Pearce and making him look really old instead of just having like a fairly old actor, or at least older, and they can just like touch him up. I say all that to say that the prosthetic makeup didn't look that good. In a movie like this, where everything else like visually looked pretty stunning, that's the one thing that just stuck out, because that didn't look good. The storyline was a bit convoluted, I thought. I mean, I get what they were trying to go for. I forgot how close to the ancient astronaut theorist thing this really was, with all the all the civilizations in the past that never had any communication and contact with each other, all making the same sort of cryptographs that point to the same thing. And that's where we really came from. And then them wanting to go and find out about that, I thought was fine. And then the planet that they're on, our ancient ancestors was like a military outpost, and there were aliens that were on that planet that overtook them, but they really hated us, or they wanted to get rid of us for some reason that we don't quite know yet. So this was supposed to be the start of a trilogy, and I know Alien Covenant does take over this one. I don't know if Romulus does yet. By the time I actually post this video, I will. I know Alien Covenant is a continuation of this. I kind of wish that there were like actual, I know we got some alien stuff. I kind of wanted some more alien stuff. Like we had the chest burster thing, like where she was pregnant, and they kind of gave us that feel of like the old Ripley, where they made that girl kind of the new Ripley for this. I didn't get enough like just aliens in this. It's not technically an alien movie, it's the prequel to how everything began, but that would be another big complaint. There just feels like there's some sauce, or there's something that's just missing from the overall formula. It's almost like they're trying to be extra profound when it's just really not hitting, which is a shame because visually I think that this is outstanding. I think that the visuals were incredible in this. All the makeup, with the exception of Guy Pearce, was great. The engineers looked really, really great too. But that would be my big complaint. For me, I'd give this movie about a 7. I would rewatch it again. It's not my favorite of all of them, and I don't remember Covenant all that well, except for the ending. There's something in the ending that's a lot of fun. Of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we do post Alien Covenant, and check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this early and ad-free until I post it, and you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.